Hi Leos, welcome back to my channel. Okay, Spirit has guided me to do this recording for you for crystal healing messages. I've been channeling these cards for you and I've cleansed them, okay? I'm just going to pull what Spirit wants me to share with you at this time. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Take what serves you and leave what doesn't, okay? Because some of these crystals aren't going to be for everybody. Barely touched the cards there. Okay. Okay. Okay, Leo. Messages are very clear here. These have come through really quick, actually, for you. Okay, right. The first one that's come out for you, Leo, is clear quartz crystal, okay? It says, let yourself feel all of your emotions. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feeling is sending you important messages and guidance, okay? At this time. All right. Clear quartz is also, just as a side note for you, clear quartz is an amplifier. So clear quartz, if you have a piece of clear quartz with any other crystal, it will amplify the properties in the crystal that you're working with. It's one of the purest stones that are out there to work with a lot. It's quite popular in the spiritual world, in the spiritual teachings and workings. A lot of people work with clear quartz, and that's just a side note and tip for you if you are new to crystals or just starting to work with crystals. Okay, one sec. Okay, sorry about that. Right, so the next card that's come out here is this Smoky Quartz card, okay? And this card is all about clearing negativity. It says release negativity from within or around you. So some of you at this time may be, as you're going through and receiving these important messages, there may be some sort of, you know, negative vibe or negative people or situations that are around you at this time. And the advice is to find yourself in a position where you can clear that as much as possible. It is recommended to sit with a piece of clear quartz and or smoky quartz and allow it to do its work. You can also wear a piece of it as well. You can meditate with clear quartz, that will help you, as well as sitting with a piece of smoky quartz, okay? Yeah, Jade is the next card that comes up, the stone jade. It's beautiful. It says wellness. It says the recovery of health and wellness is here. So this is very geared towards cleansing yourself. And this is, I know this is not going to resonate with everyone, but this, you could have just come through something that was quite toxic. You could have come through something that maybe it's the people that were around you as opposed to yourself, okay? But you still need to clear that out of your system, all right? Yeah, it says, yeah, this one says passion and purpose, okay? Okay, Rebellion. It says passion and purpose. It says your enthusiasm gives you energy and motivation to work on a meaningful project that's dear to your heart. So that's why this cleansing is needed. It might be that some of you are going to start some spiritual work, or you have been working spiritually, and that's how you've come into contact with certain things and certain people, okay? And it's very important for us to continue to cleanse ourselves when we're working with people in whatever capacity it is. We have to honor ourselves and our energies and our aura and our vibe and all the rest of it. So the cleansing that's required here is because it could be that you're doing God's work, you know, you're really helping people, but there are elements within and around you that just need to just, you know, go bye-byes. So when you clock off, you know, and they're not still with you. So that's more about that for you. All right, Leos. Lovely. Okay, and then the next one that's come up is kyanite. This doesn't come up very often, just, you know, every now and again. And it says make time for self-care. Taking care of yourself is essential right now. Absolutely, absolutely. I think it's definitely streamlined everything. All of these cards have definitely married up to having a very clear message. Okay. And that could be why the cleansing is required, you know, or you might just not have the time, you know, if you're doing or working with client after client after client, there might not be, it might be time to organize how much time you have in between so that you can cleanse yourself. Or if you're working in a space that, you know, you are seeing a lot of people, it might be worth you having a piece of smoky quartz on the desk or in the work area, whatever work area that you're in. Okay. Okay, messages for Leo then. Messages and crystals for Leo. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Messages for Leo. Okay. See that at the bottom of the deck? It says detox your life. Thank you. It's 2 here. That might be relevant to some of you because that came out as a 2. I don't usually take them as a 2, but from the basis of this, that might be relevant to you. Anything else for the star sign of Leo? Anything else? I'm seeing rose quartz for you as well. Okay, there's confirmation here. There's absolute confirmation here. That's the first, it's the same. We're ending the read with the same card that we started with. We're ending the read with the same card that we started with. So it's very imperative that you get yourself some clear quartz. Okay, Leos? It's very important that you get yourself some clear quartz. It's not a coincidence that I've started with clear quartz and I'm ending with clear quartz in the 2 different decks. That's, you know, Spirit is making it abundantly clear here. Okay, so the first one from this deck then, Lapis Lazuli. Okay, this card is all about your third eye. This crystal is all about your third eye and your spirituality. Okay, it says make a decision. Okay, so it could be that you've got to sit and meditate to make this decision. It also is gravitating me towards this, make time for self-care. So whatever there might be, you may be deliberating a decision to take yourself on a little break, treat yourself to a spa day, have a bit of a time out, just switch your phone off, switch all gadgets off and just have some space, you know, for yourself. Whatever it is, you know, make that decision for yourself, because it's reward yourself to that pamper day, or that spiritual healing spiritual bath. It could be a spiritual bath, a healing bath, you know, that you want to have for yourself. This card is saying, remember your worth. Okay, sitting with this crystal, I'm just going to hold this up so that you can take a note of it if you want to and get yourself a piece. All right, I'm going to take it down in 3, 2 and 1. And for anyone that wasn't able to see it, it's R for Romeo, H for Harry, O for Oscar, D for Delta, O for Oscar, C for Charlie, H for Harry, R for Romeo, O for Oscar, S for Sierra, I for India, T for Tango, and E for Echo. Okay, so sitting with a piece of this crystal is going to allow you, a bit like rose quartz, this is still giving me rose quartz kind of vibes. Yeah, okay, spirit is confirming that if you can't get a piece of this, get a piece of rose quartz, sit with it, meditate with it, get in the bath with it, just pop it into the bath, you know, you can actually pop the crystal into the bath, or keep it, you know, next to the bath if there's a space that's close by that you can do so. All right, that's going to help with cleansing, that's going to help with adding self-love and releasing. Okay, so that you are giving yourself that depth of time. As I said at the beginning, clear quartz is an amplifier. So if you just put clear quartz, you can have a piece of rose quartz near or in the bath with you and then have clear quartz around the bath, that will be very, very energizing for you. Okay, and it will allow this clear passage, because I'm feeling that some of you are very spiritual, and that this is going to cleanse you fully. Okay, so it's a spiritual requirement that you've got at this time. All right. Okay. And then this card as well, this reading is extremely focused on, you know, self-care, self-time. It says get laser focused. Okay, Azurite. Just gonna hold it, hopefully you can see that. Okay, for those of you that want to get a piece of this, you know, you already know where you're going and what you want to do. As such, it feels like it's something that's in your mind, but this is about time. This is time for you to get focused. It says get laser focused on it. You know, some of you are master manifestors and some of you are manifestors, and it's time to just align your thoughts with where you want to go. Like, stop the I'm getting the word kind of like busy, scatty, that kind of thing. There's a lot going on in the mind. It's time to just kind of like make time for you. Okay, and bring yourself back into alignment for you and where you're going with what you're doing. Get crystal clear. Okay, get crystal clear with yourself. 1000% the clear quartz thing. It doesn't have to be that you know, these crystals are recommendations as per spirit, and this is what spirit has guided me to do for you. You don't have to have a massive piece. You can just have a little small piece, a tumblestone, whatever you feel gravitated towards. That's going to start to help you. But if you're not able to get all of these, I would recommend a clear quartz, a smoky quartz, and a rose quartz. Okay, and push one of these as well. That's zone as well. Lapis Lazuli. Okay. All right, so those are the messages from Spirit for you. All right, you take care of yourselves, and I will speak to you all again. Lots of love. Bye.